Woo!
Yay!
Okay, we are live. We'll hope to have some peeps show up very soon.
Just someone to turn the comments on so I can actually see them as they come.
I know some people were coming, so I already have a text here with Jess saying she can't wait.
Hi, everybody.
Hello, everyone. I see people over on. We have 17 people watching. I just can't see them.
Fantastic. I can't see that, but yay. Hi.
Oh, there we go. Yay.
Oh, okay. There we go. Hey, Sandra.
Hey,
Professor from LA.
Hello. Oh, yay. Thank you, guys. Oh, there we go. Hi, Debbie. Lori. Yay. You guys are so sweet. Oh, yay.
Hey, Amy. Welcome.
Oh, Maureen. We love it. So you guys, I'm on the West Coast, so it's literally happy hour. So if you guys want to go get a little libation, no,
it's way past happy hour here.
But happy Memorial Day weekend, everyone. And hi, Deb. Debbie, you guys are awesome. Thank you for popping on. And thank you, Angela. This is going to be fun. Hi, guys. Hello from Cali.
Hey, California. Hey, guys.
There she is, Jessica.
Yes.
So you guys, we are so excited. Hi, Matthew. Because you guys have been wanting makeup, like a little live makeup. And guess what? We've got it all here.
We have everything here for you. You guys have no idea how hard this was to pare down what we think that you must pick up for this sale. Hey, oh my gosh. I'm sorry, the comments, all of a sudden, everything just went like, all of a sudden.
I know, I love it.
Hello, hey, Mandy. Hey, Tracy. Oh my gosh, this is so nice. I'm so glad everybody's joining us on a Friday night, a Memorial Day weekend.
I know. I was wondering, I was like, oh, I hope people will show up. So thank you guys, because, you know, we don't mind talking to each other, but, you know, it's more fun to share with you.
Absolutely. So how to use the massage tool. Okay, Abby, you're going to have to do a demonstration of the massage tool again.
Yes. Okay. Really? I love this.
Just give her an excuse to pull out the massage tool.
Oh, okay. So you guys, just really quickly, this literally is something I use every single day, morning and night. And I have a lot of other tools and I don't use them, or you know what I mean? We all stick them under, but this is the best. So I like to start from the bottom and I'm going to go up the neck area. Like you're going to slowly start to, well, before you do that, you guys, you have to put on your serum and your creams. So you want a little bit of something that it can kind of penetrate in. And I usually put it on my bio-lifting serum and then I'll do some massage through here. And you're always wanting to lift up because we don't want to, you know, it's automatically gravity is coming down. So we want to always think of up. And then I'm just going to come on the jawline. Yep. And then just literally through each little section. And then when I get near the eye area, a little bit more gentle, but I will just kind of go through here, up through the 11s, up to the scalp. And with that, the bio-lifting serum, it does give you a temporary facelift. It really does. And so it is going to help. So if you want your eyebrow to be up a little bit, I will kind of, you guys literally hold and I will work a little area. So if you have difficulty in the 11s, I've told people you can go there. Mine is like the jawline. I like to kind of sculpt through here.
Yeah.
And so you're just going to come here, but the key is just to go up and then you can do it for as long as you
get out to those lymph nodes, flush stuff out to those lymph nodes. And then when you get to the sides, pull it down and out and get it out of there.
Yeah. So it is so good morning and night. And I think it's also sort of like a ritual that just literally it feels nice. And it's just something that it's soothing. It's really, Matthew said it's also good to relieve tension, headaches. I don't know. This is just like, if it was out of stock forever. And then I was like, oh, I can't talk about it.
Because I just give her a reason to stop talking about it.
Because it's hard when you're like, oh, I have this, but you don't. And so when it came back in, I was like, you guys, literally, this is worth every little penny. So, okay, sale. Do you want to tell them a little bit about it?
Okay, yeah. So I'm seeing all the comments. Yes, you heard correctly. There is a sale. So this is our Memorial Day kickoff, Memorial Day weekend kickoff sale, makeup event. So starting today through Monday on Chantecaille.com, all makeup is buy one, get one 20% off.
Yeah.
So you buy one nail polish, you get another one 20% off. You buy a nail polish, or whatever. So it's going to be 20% off your lowest item. So if you buy an eyeshadow palette and you buy a nail polish, your nail polish will be 20% off. So no limit. So go crazy. And you can use Abby's code, which will give you, well, we'll just spill all the goods right now.
Yes, do it. I love it.
You guys can fill up your cart. You can multitask, watch and listen, shop on your cart all at the same time. So your code for this is Abby wait, I
think it's ABW. Memorial Day weekend. Did I have it right? Look.
Oh, hold on a second. You know, I wrote this down and I had it memorized.
Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Guys. Hold on, guys.
AbbyMDW. So AbbyMDW. M like in Memorial, D like in day, W like in weekend. So AbbyMDW. And I know, Abby, you'll put that in the comments later. And that code is going to get you our exclusive gift also, which is a pretty little Mai Eye eyeshadow. This is the little gem right here. You're going to get this free with your purchase of $125 or more. And that's by using the code Abby, A-B-A-D. Yes, thank you, Abby. DW. And all the makeup is buy one, get one 20% off. That's everything, lipsticks, eyeshadows, eyeliners, mascara, cushion skin foundation, future skin foundation, brushes, blushes, everything makeup. No skincare is included in this. So no serums, no moisturizers, no CBD, not the bio tools. This is all going to be, this is the makeup event. So
you can just get the bio tool out. But you guys have been wanting makeup, which, is a favorite of mine. And so I'm so excited that we're actually going to kind of dive into a little bit of color. And it's such a good sale. You guys know.
That's a great opportunity. Yeah. Any opportunity to get to talk about makeup. But yeah. Beth, yes, the color collection, summer color collection is included. So nothing color is excluded from the sale. So palettes, tools, summer collection, philanthropy collection, blushes, everything. Yeah. I do want to say I'm really sorry about this. I was very excited because I thought that I had one of these. I found it. And when I went to open it, it is empty. So the shadow in this that's Mai is a very soft, pearly, sort of crushed pearl, maybe seashell, sea foam green color, like a light mint.
Like I kind of think of it as this is the Vega polish, but it's kind of in this beautiful, by the way, we're matching tonight. So, but in that beautiful, you guys, this one, a lot of people, it's been sold out, like that minty color. Yeah. Minty. Yeah. And a little wash of color is so that's going to be part of the gift.
Yeah. So really pretty, very wearable. At first, it kind of looks, if you see it on the website, it is available on the website. You can see it. It looks a little scary and a little shiny, but it's fun and you can play with it. And it's free with your purchase of $125 or more. So enjoy it and have fun with it. So without further ado, should we talk about some makeup?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So guys, we tried to pare this down to like our top 10, like truly must have items. If Chantecaille makeup's going on sale, we want you to know what you must have, what we think is, I think everything's a must have, but we're going to try to pare this down. So to give you a pretty cohesive list here.
Yes.
So All right. Do you want to start?
Yes.
With your number one must-have?
So I'm going to go with, you guys know I am like a foundation, I have to start there. And I love both. So I'm just going to show cheating already. I'm cheating, you guys. This was hard because, as many of you know, this is one of my favorite brands. So you guys, this is a great opportunity. So I started out my ultimate fave, Future Skin in a pot. If you are someone who is kind of in my age range, a little bit more, what's the nice name for mature, wise? I don't know if you guys get it, but this is so fantastic. I just love it. And then they came out with the cushion, and I love this. And so this has made me so excited that this was part of this sale, because you could, sometimes you want to buy 2 colors, and it gets like, for myself, like I always tend to be like, oh, should I get this or that? Or now that we're coming into summer, you might want to be getting a different shade. So cushion, foundation, but ultimately it is like these 2 are my ultimate favorite Future Skin. I just think it's fantastic and go-to. So
yeah,
I only
absolutely. And if you haven't tried the cushion yet, also, I mean, come on, it feeds orphan baby elephants. So how can you not buy this foundation? So for every one of these that we sell, we provide a bottle of baby infant milk formula for an orphan baby elephant. I do want to say too that this, if you're new to the cushion foundation, this definitely is packed with skincare benefits as well. It's, helps blur out imperfection. It's got ingredients that fight pollution, fight aging. It's really an amazing foundation. And, if you watched months ago when we launched this, I didn't think that I could love anything as much as I love the Future Skin. And boy, I was like super wrong on this one. This is an amazing formula. It's fantastic. The colors, Amy, they don't translate color for color. With the Future Skin, there is a foundation finder on our website. If you go in where the foundations are, you can kind of look at the chart, and it should be able to help you determine your shade. I'd say it gets a little bit trickier when you're, I don't want to say trickier. Each shade of the cushion is very stretchy, is what I guess.
These are good.
It covers a very wide range of shades. So if you are very light, let's say like alabaster in the Future Skin, then you would definitely be alabaster in the cushion skin. Aura in the cushion skin. So if you have questions, you can always email me at angela@chantecaille.com. I can help you there. We also have live chat feature on our website, so you can get immediate and instant help from an expert right there on our website too. But also, like I mentioned, there's a foundation finder and a complexion chart that helps you with undertones, and it actually has a little grid that says like, okay, if you're nude in this one, then this is what you are and everything else. So it's super helpful, but I'm always happy to help answer questions too. Do you mind that I'm reading questions as we go along?
No, I'm loving it. And then somebody's saying that the code's not valid, so it may be valid after our live, or we'll figure it out. Like everything is fixable, you guys. That's one thing I've learned during all this time online, that if it isn't working, we will get it working.
And also too, I can't emphasize enough, the live chat feature on the website is super helpful, and it's instantaneous. So if you have a hard time with something and you're already on the website there, try to hop into a live chat. They can help you instantaneously versus, sometimes if you then, send Abby a message or comment on the video, or you send me a message, through Instagram or something, we're not always on. But if you have an immediate need, try using that live chat feature. They can help you, instantly. So if you have an issue. Okay, I wanted to say to apply the Future Skin. So Jess, the Future Skin, how do you like to apply this, Abby? Actually, I've been doing something a little bit differently with these. Ooh. I did a Get Ready With Me video on Instagram this morning where I actually layered these. So I've been doing that lately, where I'll take my Future Skin and I'll go in with my I know, hold on. I know. Yes.
I was like, let's hear some tips. I love this.
I have been going in with my Real Skin stick. As you guys know, if you watched enough of these, you know that I've always been a Camo Stilo like lover. Still love it. It's great. It's perfect under the eyes. It's my must-have concealer for under the eyes for sure. But because it is so hot and humid now where I live, I have been kind of layering and changing things up a little bit. So I've been using my Real Skin Plus stick to touch things up. And I've also been using it as my eyeshadow base to give my eyeshadow something to stick with. So first I've been going in with this, touching things up that need to be touched up and corrected. And then I'm going in with a few fingertip dots of the Future Skin everywhere else, blending it in with my latest tool of choice, which is my kabuki brush.
Ooh.
I've been buffing it in with my kabuki brush. It really gives you a really super even kind of airbrush look. And then I've been taking my cushion and using it one shade lighter than I am right now because I am currently vanilla in Future Skin because I have a little bit of a tan. I've been going, I know, a little bit of tan. And then I've been taking my Alabaster in the cushion and doing it almost like a highlighter and under my eyes.
Oh, cool.
So that's kind of the way I've been doing this lately. But otherwise, if you just want to use, you're not multifaceted and you're not layering like that, the tool of choice for the foundation is the foundation mask brush.
Oh, okay.
That's the one I recommend. If you, if you're using this, I actually like the poof that comes with it best for application. And then if you're using your Future Skin, I actually like, I like this better than your fingers on this or the kabuki. Buff it in. It's an amazing finish.
Kabuki looks so good. Someone's asking what color I wear in the cushion. And I actually have Alabaster because that's what I normally wear in my Future Skin, but that's sort of in my winter color. And then I have to say, I really like vanilla. So the colors are stretchy and vanilla, like in the Future Skin, I've had vanilla and it's a little bit too dark for me. I don't live in the tan floor.
Well, I'm in the tan from here up because of running in the morning. The rest of me is very pale.
But I really like the vanilla because I felt like it gave my skin a little bit of life. It wasn't too dark. When they say stretchy, I think they're supposed to match like within 2 shades of each other. Is that correct?
In some cases, even more than that, because like vanilla, for instance, really runs a very wide range. Vanilla, I'd say vanilla and nude in the cushion are probably the 2 most versatile shades. They run a very, very wide range and both, can cover different undertones too. So,
and then, I'm getting a question about the refills for the cushion. All I know is it comes with a refill. So when you buy it, it comes with one of the refills.
Yeah,
and I don't know
filled, and then it has a separate little, so it's filled in here and then it comes with a separate one in there. Okay. We haven't made separately the refills like this alone yet, just because we are, we're waiting to see kind of how long these compacts last, because I think we feel like by the time you've used and cycled through 2 of these, you may be ready for a new compact by then. But we're working on it. I'm sorry, I interrupted here for a moment.
No, you're good. There's some questions for dry skin. And you guys, I am 52, I have dry skin, and I can use I can use both of these. Future Skin is going to be a little bit more, glowy. And the cushion still gives you that healthy skin look, but I felt like it had a little bit more of a satin finish versus the Future Skin's going to give me that kind of like, if you have dry skin and you want that kind of fresh, youthful kind of look, I love Future Skin for that. Yeah. And the Real Skin, I do not use this necessarily underneath my eyeballs, but I use it on my skin like a foundation. But for underneath my eyes, this the Stilo Camouflage, look, I feel like I'm like a Chantecaille. It's like it has a caffeine. It has a
You're hired, Abby Bliss White. Next time I need a freelander in Portland, you're hiring me. I'm hiring
It has a caffeine complex, and I don't like underneath my eyes. I don't like to put a ton of product because I just feel like it's invariably gonna sink into wrinkles. And like this is very thin, but it has a little complex that kind of goes boop. Like it kind of
very good.
Is that how it works? Is that what you say? You like those
yeah. There's little yes, it stays flexible and dewy under the eye. This is the one I like the best under the eye. So I want to go back and address. Oh my gosh, we have so many things to get through. Yeah. But I feel like we're never going to get off foundations. Yeah. But I want to say two things. I want to address the dryness and the finish of your cushion skin. So you actually can control the finish of this. So if you prefer, you have more mature skin and you prefer that, that dewy look, you can actually change that with your moisturizer underneath it. Now, if you're also somebody maybe on the other side, if you're more on the oily side, you may find that you want more of a matte finish, and you could control that with using a matte moisturizer like the oil-free fluid, and then using a mattifying primer like the anti-pollution finishing cream to give that matte finish. But if you want something more dewy, or you have more mature skin and you're concerned about the satin coverage of this or the satin finish of this, use BioLifting Cream Plus as your moisturizer. Use a little bit of rose oil to give you that dewy finish, and it should get you where you're at. And yeah, I would say if you're going to use the real skin under the eyes, make sure you're really nice and hydrated under the eyes, because it is a thicker formula. It's a fuller coverage formula. So that's why I always say I like this one under the eyes the best, because it stays flexible and it stays dewy. So I like this one better for the spot treatment and the eyelid. You can both use actually both of these. Yeah. You can use this as an eyelid primer as well for your eyeshadow. I just have been using this one because I feel like it's just, I don't know, I think we change products different times. So it just happens to be what I'm using at the moment. Yeah, Robin, I would say that the cushion definitely gives you more of a airbrushed sort of perfected look. And it's meant to, because it's got a lot of skincare in there. So it actually is really beneficial for mature skin. Okay, whew. Foundations.
We could be here all day.
Okay. We could be here all day with foundations. Okay, I love a dewy finish. I've never used your cosmetics. What do you beautiful women think? Well, Linda, go for it. Buy one, get one 20% off. If you're concerned and you like a dewy finish, go with Future Skin. You can't go wrong. Okay. Yes, the cushion does look pretty with glowy serum, Trisha. Thank you. Okay, so moving on to, I know this is going to be an obvious one, I think, since we're on kind of complexion products. I'm going to say this one. This is a must. If you haven't pulled the trigger on the new the blurring powder, the Perfect Blur finishing powder, then I definitely recommend this, because this is pretty amazing. This thing is like your HD perfecting powder, blurring everything you want it to do, your be all of end all powders right here. Yeah. I know you have the light, right?
I have the light right here, and I am curious about the other, because I thought I could wear it like, I like to do a little bronzing all over the face, but I thought that would be kind of perfect. And then, but this, you guys, is amazing. It was I have it in the hummingbird, like my, I like literally almost have hit pan, which is big for someone who has YouTube, lots of products to use. Yeah. And you guys, I do have to give quick little shout out that this mini buff and blur is so awesome. Like, I know you
with
like
that, right?
The blush, but I love this. I have the original one too, but I really love.
I want to talk about colors, shade colors with the light and the medium. I know we did this before, but I just want to show. You don't have both of them, do you? Do you have both of them?
I don't have both.
Okay. So obviously, this is going to be the hummingbird one from last year, but this is the light medium this year, and the flower power is exactly the same as the light medium or the blur powder from last year's hummingbird. So I'm just going to show the two shades side by side. So hopefully you can see that. This is the medium deep in the flower power, and this is the light medium in the flower power. So you can see the two shades side by side. hopefully that is a good comparison for you, because I think probably the biggest question I get is, which shade am I? I'm going to go ahead and say, if you are in future skin, if you are vanilla or deeper, go with the medium deep. If you are lighter than vanilla, stick with the light medium.
Yeah.
Because I am, again, as I mentioned, I'm wearing vanilla right now. And I'm wearing the medium deep, and I want to just go ahead and I'm going to put some of this on so you can see that it is not too dark.
Yeah, when you were showing that last time, I thought it gave your skin like a little oop, because generally we are semi-similar.
Yes, Matthew, the deeper one could be amazing as a bronzer on fair skin. But I do want to mention too that it's not going to give you it's going to give you more of a matte bronzy finish. So if you're looking for sort of a glowy bronzy finish, this isn't going to give you that. It's going to give you that depth without looking, but without the, I don't want to say dewiness, because it doesn't give you dewiness. If you want, I still think that, okay, I'm going to do it. I know this was yours, but since we go there, I'm just going to go there.
But that's okay.
Nothing really compares to the bronzers. Like our real bronzes, the finish is so much, so different than the Perfect Blur powder. It's different than the compact makeup. It's different than the HD powders. Yeah, you've got them in both. I only have the Goa here with me. But the finish on these is fantastic. I'm so sorry. Someone keeps barging in on us. This has never happened before.
That's all right.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, you guys.
Don't be sorry. We love it.
Don't know, my 5-year-old just barged in and wants chocolate. So I'm sorry. I don't know where the rest of my family's gone that's supposed to be watching her. So anyway, back to bronzers. So I like Goa. If you're on the fence, I think that the Goa is it's the brown, or it's the cocoa one. I think that's better for lighter skins, fairer skins.
And I would have picked, you guys, I would have picked, like if it wasn't Angela, I would have picked the Serena, but I love the cocoa. I'm not someone who tans. And I find that this gives me that fake, like, I love that. And this one's more golden, and I love this as well. And I wear that more in the kind of winter months, but I love this. And I would have, if I was just picking on my own without expert advice, I would have, I'm so glad, because Goa's my favorite.
Yeah, I think it really gives a really beautiful finish to the skin. It's kind of got that, it's like that balmy texture that kind of gives you that ethereal sort of look. And it's not too much. So I'm just going to go ahead and by the time this is over, I'm going to have everything on. We're
going to have it all on. I love it. It's so pretty.
I like to take it right in here and give you that jawbone. So you can see it's not too much, and use a nice big brush. I know I'm going to get a lot of questions about this brush. This is a discontinued brush. It was limited edition. I shouldn't be using it. I'm sorry. I might be able to find you one. It's called the Travel Face Brush, but it's just the one I happen to grab. I'm sorry. You can otherwise use the cheek brush for that, because it's nice and fluffy. If you have the ultimate brush set that's available online, it's that kit of the brushes. There's a cheek brush in there. I think there's a face brush in there also, which is really nice for that. I wouldn't use the Buff and Blur, because I think it's going to pick up too much product and deposit it on. I think the Sculpt brush would be great, because it's nice and fluffy. But the cheek, either one of these would be perfect for the bronzer. So you get in and sculpt with that and really get to buff that in.
Yeah, and it is not patchy at all. I think the reason I love it so much is because it's got a little bit of a gel. It really does kind of melt into your skin, and it looks so natural, but it definitely gives you, if you're trying to fake it, I just love it. But I think that it just glides on. It's really pretty. Yeah. It's my favorite.
I think so too. I think it's definitely, if you haven't pulled the trigger on a bronzer and you've been wondering which one to get, I think Goa is my favorite. Serena's lovely. It's more on the golden side.
Yeah.
The Goa is more on the cocoa, as you mentioned, side, which is really, really pretty. Gives you that natural sort of very sun-kissed look. You can't go, if you're very, very, very fair, I would say maybe go with the Serena, but even on fair tones, I think it's perfect. It's beautiful. Okay, I'm looking at my pile of stuff here. I'm like, okay, now what?
Okay, whose turn? What's that? Oh, okay, well, I'm a cheater. So I am someone, like, when we think of like essentials, I don't feel like myself until I put my eyeballs on, you guys. Like, I'm someone who desperately needs like mascara and eyeliner. I can go without the eyeshadow, but I love it. But I'm going to cheat and put one in there. But basically, my go-to, if you've watched my channel at all, you know that my ultimate favorite is Chantecaille. This is the Faux Seal's longest lash mascara. And you guys, it just is, I think it's the best mascara out there. It has a peptide in there that's going to help grow your lashes. I know that it works because I had ruined my lashes with lash extensions.
Oh, yeah.
And this is how I kind of got onto this, is because I was like, I'm someone who those kind of lash serum things, I will wake up with my eyes kind of swollen. And so I was like, this is perfect because I wear mascara all day long. So you're actually getting that growth peptide. Yep. Hi, Charlie. And it is so amazing. It gives your lashes just this really lush,
well, and you're also, you're not getting any scary chemicals in that. So along with that growth peptide, it's plant-based, so nothing scary. It's not going to make your eyelids swell up or turn your irises a different color or make your eyelashes fall out if you stop using it. But also it's super conditioning because it's got rose oil and rose water in it. So it keeps your lashes nice and flexible. So none of that, tarantula leg eyelashes coming at you. Definitely work. I know probably one of the biggest questions or the obstacles that I get is, oh my God, it's a, $70-something mascara. And all I have to say is it's worth every penny.
It is, you guys, it literally is. And I know I get a little bit of oomph on that one, but I also have to say it lasts a really long time. So
that's that rose water and rose oil.
Yeah, it lasts longer. So I don't know. I don't like put a label on. I get rid of, you're not supposed to keep them too long, but it does last, and it just isn't.
Well, the thing about it too is it's great from first swipe to last swipe. Yes. It stays the same consistency. Sometimes when you're at the end of your mascara life, you kind of, no pun intended, but you're scraping the barrel literally. Yes. You're not having to do that with this mascara. You're not like, trying to get that sludge out of the bottom of it and pull it on your lashes. It's not going to do that. So you're going to get performance all the way through. I do want to address one of the questions here I saw a second ago. It asked if, where did it go? Belinda's asking, are all these products natural and good for your skin? So all of our products are plant-based. We are a completely plant-based brand. We have no sulfites, no phthalates, no petrolatum, no detergents, no artificial fragrances, no petrolatum, no mineral oil. So all of those things we take out of all of our products. So they're as pure as they can possibly be. So thank you for asking that.
And it's the feel good makeup, you guys, because they always are giving back. So, since I am a junkie, this was like a line that I was attracted to because I always kind of felt a little guilty about my pleasure. And this was like, ooh, I can buy makeup and feel good because they're giving back. And it's so... Yes.
I love how somebody asked, does it work on stubby eyelashes?
Yeah.
Yes. If you have anything there that you can get that mascara on, it will pick them up and it'll work on your lashes. Yes. So definitely. So just to kind of touch on that philanthropy piece, so much of what we do gives back to endangered species and the wild spaces that these animals inhabit. and preserving the habitats for generations to come. So anything you see that has an animal on it, whether it be an eyeshadow or a lipstick that has an elephant on it or a compact that has an animal on it, anything emblazoned with an animal gives back to, you know, the cushion skin. Anything with emblazoned with an animal gives back to the conservation efforts of the organization that supports that animal. Now, in cases like our hand sanitizer, that one obviously doesn't have an animal on it, but like we donated 160,000 meals to No Kid Hungry for that. So we're always doing something that supports efforts to, you know, better the world.
Yeah. Feel good. I love it.
No, the mascara does not smudge. It should not smudge. It's not waterproof. So if you are, you know, maybe crying really hard or you get in a pool, jump in the water, it's not waterproof, but it shouldn't, you know, it shouldn't travel throughout the day. Okay, sorry, that was your mascara. You have, you said you were going on your eyeballs.
Okay, so then we're moving on because I know some of these are your favorites. So you guys, eye pencils, and I know not all of them are in stock, but I checked and a few of my favorites are, but I do laugh. So I'll just tell you, this is my itty bitty nub of.
That must be, what is that? Is that your slate?
So once they bring back slate, you guys, it is the best, the one and only. You know, don't worry, there's another suggestion, but this is how much I love it. It is literally down to the end, and it's filled all the way. So you can I just have to say, it has a touch. It's a little slate color with a touch of blue in it, and it kind of pops your eyes. But Violet Damask, that's what I'm wearing today.
That's a pretty color.
Jasper, that was available.
I have Jasper on.
Yeah, Jasper. So you guys, these are great. And especially if anybody's more mature and your eyes might move around a bit. I was like, what's going on? And then the gel, these are like, you need this kind of eyeliner to stay put. Ooh, yeah, Slate was at Cosbar. I know, I saw that too. So these just stay on. They're fantastic. And you can also kind of smudge them out, make a little quick smudge.
Yeah, you have about 45 seconds to move with them and play with them, manipulate them. And then once they're set, they're set. Again, they're not waterproof, but they are definitely smudge resistant. And
they're fantastic.
They're great. So when those come back, yes, definitely pick those up.
But there's definitely some good, all of the colors, all of brocade. Yeah, I mean, I think I have all of them. And I think, Black Forest, I don't know if that one's sold out, but yeah. Oh, good. That's what I was saying. They're all fantastic.
Yeah,
so
you can't go wrong with any of them. Once they come back in stock, you can't go wrong with any of them. I love how Hannah said I made her get olive brocade.
Yes.
Just for the record, I don't make anybody get anything. I just make suggestions.
Oh, yes, for the eyeballs. Yes. So that's what we were putting on. So you definitely, I do have that, the eyeshadow formula. Okay. That's a good one because I was going to say, we were laughing because I love these guys. Those are fantastic, but I've been obsessed with the mermaid eyes. And I do think these are really good for more mature eyes because again, you can get a wash of color. And you know, sorry, I'm not trying to be, but if there's crepey eyes, it will, like sometimes with powder and stuff, or if you have oily, you know how you'll get little. And these mermaid eyes, you guys, they have matte as well as a little bit of shimmer. And they have been a kind of new discovery for me. Yeah. Because
Did I ever tell you why they're called mermaid eyeshadows?
No, tell me.
They're called mermaid eyeshadows because they're water resistant.
Oh, really? So this is like
you can wear them in the water. Yeah, they're going to stay put. They're water resistant. But in true Chantecaille fashion, they're not difficult to remove. So there's no pulling and tugging when you're trying to get them off. So
I didn't know they were at all. Like that's, so yeah, I can dive in.
When we launched those, we actually launched them with this beautiful turquoise, deep turquoise color.
So pretty.
Yeah. Don't ask me. I can't find one. I know. I've already tried.
We're all like, whoa, what's
Everybody's
that?
gonna message me all at once. Give me the turquoise one. I'm sorry, they're gone.
Yes, I love it. Okay,
and
so
mermaid eyeshadows are fantastic.
but then you can jump in, but yes,
so
eyeballs.
I think, one of my must-haves is, you were talking about these and how they are, yes, they are kind of shimmery. Some of them are more shimmery than others. Like this, for example, is Crane, which is kind of that smoky cranberry color. Others like my favorite go-to is Cheetah, which is this lovely champagne shade. Those are some kind of the least, I don't want to say glittery, but they're like ones that like have a little more sheen and sparkle to them are going to be like Rhino, Pangolin, maybe Elephant. But these are beautiful. But if you're concerned, if you like the color of them and you're concerned about maybe the shimmer in these, my favorite thing, and I think these are really overlooked, and they're the single eyeshadows and the make your own palettes. So this is like the palette trio. Don't mind my fingerprints all over this. But like this is the trio where you can fill this. I just recently made this one for myself. And
Love that.
But like you can, refill these with any shade you want to. And we do make mattes of these. So you can layer, you can put your matte on in a neutral shade like almond or ginger or something like that. And then you can put on one of these, more shimmery shadows like the luminescent eye shades. And they're actually going to look a little bit less sparkly. They're going to tone that down a little bit. So I definitely think that these are sort of unsung heroes in the brand because you can really build your own palette. And also it comes in a single, which I don't know how I don't have a single here, but they're the single little pebbles. Oh, you do have a blush that you can show?
I was going to show you one of the refills, but now I put it.
You just have that little compact.
Let me see. Continue. Oh, yep, I have it. So you guys, this is about the blushes, which I'm a huge fan of the philanthropy blushes, but it's so cool. Can you just
close that compact so I can see that little pebble?
Yep. Oh, so you can see the little back.
Yeah. So that's a single, and you can just buy that pebble separately, and you can put any shadow or blush refill you want to in that. Or you can get the trio, which is this one here. And you've got a nice big mirror in there. You can fill these with 3 shadows or blushes. And you also get a little travel applicator brush with that. Or you can go with, and again, don't mind my big one here. This has been very well loved and well traveled. But we also have the 8 pan. So this one here is a great mirror. And then you've got 8 spaces where you can fill and refill any shadow or any of our blushes. And I've taken my brush out of there, but it also comes with a brush. But you really get a nice big mirror. These are amazing. And I think this is great if you're, getting to the point where you're traveling again or you're about to start traveling again. This is a really good. And I think these are really overlooked in the brand. I think that we focus so many times on these pretty little things because they are pretty. They're such a great They're such a great philanthropic effort. And we're always launching, a new one or fun one. And they're just so pretty. But this is a great way, I think, to carry around your neutrals. You can add, or let's say you have one of these, or I should say maybe one of these, where it's got your 4 trendy colors in it, and then maybe you have one of these that has your matte, your base, you can tone down, and maybe your blush. So I definitely think these are a must-have. So that's my
I love that. And then somebody was telling me, was it ginger? There's one, or coriander. I'm not really familiar with the shades, but people have been telling me there's like one awesome neutral shade. I mean, they're all, but is there one that stands out? Because I know somebody's told me.
Coriander is really lovely. Smoky topaz is super pretty. I think Linda's asking me about this palette right here. So this is one I just made myself. I just bought this for myself recently. And the colors I have in this are, oh my gosh. The colors I have in this are Pearl, which is this light shade here, just a touch pearly. And then I have Rose Gold in the middle. And then I have chocolat or chocolate at the bottom.
Ooh.
So pearl, rose gold, and chocolate. So these are really pretty. They're just a very light pearl to them, a little bit of crushed pearl on the lid, not nearly as sparkly as these.
Yeah.
So that's a really good combination. I definitely would suggest that's a really neutral, lovely combination. Oh, green leaf, that's so nice.
I know. I was like, thank you.
Oh, the eyelids, Linda. Oh my God. So while we're still on eyeshadows, I want to talk about, I think that this is another one of those ones that I know there are still some of these left on the website.
I love that.
This is so pretty.
That little bit of, I love that one. So when you were, I saw that it was still available and I was like, this is gorgeous.
Yeah. Trisha, you're so funny. I'm about there. I'm almost there with the brush. But yeah, the warm hummingbird palette is so pretty. You've got, I think that this turquoise color gets a little scary by some people, but it's not that bad. I wear it as a liner and you just put a little bit of that and just blend it in.
So pretty.
Along the lash line. I think it's so pretty.
It's gorgeous.
Definitely. If you haven't picked this one up, I think this is a must have. I think again, the other palette, the warm, sold out so quickly. But I think this is really sort of a
so pretty
lost hero in the brand, or in, gets lost.
She has 3 of them. That's how much she loves it. I love that. It's one of my favorite. And that little, I think that touch is perfect as an eyeliner, a little accent.
Yeah, and you also have this matte one right here. Again, please forgive my fingertips and stuff. But this matte one here is even really pretty too. It's kind of a caramely matte that you can just blend in, and the formula is super easy to just blend in with your fingers.
It's so pretty. I'm so glad that is a must, because that is a good one.
I actually really thought this one was going to go faster than the cool, the cool one.
Yeah,
it's so neutral and it's got these golds and kind of that burnished color. It's so pretty. And again, I think it's because people get scared. Yeah, I think it's because people get scared of that blue one, that kind of turquoise, and it's not that scary. It's just makeup. It's not a Sharpie.
Yeah, you guys, makeup's supposed to be fun, and you guys know I love my neutrals, but I've been having so much fun just with a touch, because I hate to say it, but I'm like, I'm not getting any younger, and I wish I'd been more creative when I was younger, or you know what I mean? Like and so I find that this is all fun. You can do it in a very tasteful way. And just don't be afraid of it, because Chantecaille you never have to worry about. We're
not going to make anything scary. No. It's not about like winging out that eyeliner and really packing on that turquoise or neon green eyeshadow. So speaking of older eyes, more mature eyes, something I want to talk about. You talked about eyeliners. I didn't get a chance to talk about this.
Ooh.
This is again another. I think I'm all about the I'm about the obscure stuff tonight, I think.
Which we love. We like
this. Is the eye kajal. This is the brightening eye kajal in nude. And this is that pencil you use right here on your, sorry, I can't watch. I have to feel. Right here on your waterline to really give yourself that open and really,
yes.
Can you see that?
Yes.
Give yourself that really open and awake look. And you guys know, those of you who've watched enough of these, that I don't get much sleep. So I'm all about everything that helps me look more awake. And this is definitely that. It's got aloe in it, so it's soothing on that waterline. It helps reduce redness.
So
definitely, yes, opens the eye right up.
It really, honestly, pops your eyes. Yeah. I love it when she does the demos, guys.
So you can get right in there, and look how that just really makes you look like waked up. I'm sorry. Looks more awake and more vibrant.
It really does.
So
okay,
never mind. I can't tell you.
No, I love that. I think it's such a good tip, and that's a definite.
This is a definite.
I love the obscure things that are going to make
something later coming out later this year that is in this vein. So get hooked on this now, because you're going to love what's coming.
I like it. Okay, this is good. Ooh, spill the tea.
Yeah, yes, absolutely, Matthew. Not Stark White. I hope that's Matthew. That's their. I feel bad. Yeah. I know, like sometimes I feel like I'm on here and it's my husband's name, but it's me. Okay, so what's next for you?
Oh gosh. Okay. I kind of want to dive into lips, but we could be here all day. But okay, one thing I feel like that is not given enough love. So how's that? Because I love lip cheeks are my ultimate. I love the lip veils, and I have some few favorite colors we can do speed round with. But their glosses are amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like they don't get quite enough love. Yeah. And I just have to say they're fantastic, especially now that we're like starting to kind of wear more lip product out. And with summer coming, I just love to kind of just do a simple slick of the gloss. I think it's I don't want to keep on acting like I'm ancient, but I'm just saying when it's softer, like the lip cheeks are kind of glossy, and I think they give your lips a little bit of hydration, and I think it's softer. Like I don't really gravitate towards matte because it's just going to emphasize my lip wrinkles. So why don't I pick something that's going to be softer and a little bit more complimentary? And so I think, okay, so Lip Chic, you guys, this is an oldie but a goodie, and I don't know how many I've gone through, but Tea Rose is just
yeah, definitely our bestseller.
Okay. Oh, is it okay? Because I was good. I'm sure because I went to the counter and I love it, and it's just such a beautiful rose. It's just your lips, but better kind of. It's just really pretty.
Just like a nice, lovely little pinky, like the perfect pink, the perfect petal pink.
And then the fun fact here is that with the glosses, Angelina Jolie, she likes charm and love. And so I was like, well, if she's going to use them, I need to be getting the colors.
Well, you know, when she pulled that out at the Golden Globes that night, we sold out of that color globally within 24 hours.
Yeah. And they're just really great. So they have like a little
sticky. So that's the thing I think too is the huge point of difference is if you shy away from glosses because you think they're sticky, this one is not sticky at all, and it doesn't leave your lips feeling gummy. There's a little saccharide polymer in there, so they really help with hydration. There's just a nice little slick of color, super pretty. So you know, I feel like I've obviously been doing online and selling, helping clients virtually for over a year now. And it's really funny how I feel like we've been selling so much lipstick, but then when I'm in the store, people are like, oh, I don't want to buy lipstick. And I'm like, wait, what? Where are you guys all wearing lipstick then?
Because it's so fun. I feel like it's a little, lipstick is always like the pick me up. So it doesn't matter even if I was just going to wear it at home, it was still like my little thing that you kind of, everybody can use a little color.
Well, here's my thing with lipsticks and masks. Okay. So I feel like, if you're somewhere, if you're so fortunate to live somewhere where they're lifting masks, where we live down here in Florida, you can go into stores without, a fuss. And as much as there's a lot of people not wearing masks and it's not required anymore. But if you are still wearing a mask, I feel like lipstick and a mask, some people go, oh, what's the point? I feel like it's like wearing a red bra, right? Nobody knows that you're wearing a red bra, but you do. And, like if you're wearing a mask, nobody knows that you're wearing lipstick, but you do. And that makes all the difference, right? So go ahead and wear the red bra and put some lipstick on under that.
Yes. The one I put on was Charm. Someone was asking. So I put Charm on, and then the pinky is Love. Like these two colors are like, you need all of them, but no, these would be just like your basic, but Charm is your perfect nude. It's like your perfect nude goes with every lipstick.
Yeah. So in that vein, I know, like, oh my gosh, we could go, like you said, lightning round.
That's what I was like.
I literally, you guys, have every single Chantecaille lipstick, lip gloss, lip veil, lip everything I own right here. And there's at least 60 of them probably, just because I can't choose. But I think that, you know, if you're wearing mask still and you're kind of on the fence between, like, you don't want a full on lip coverage like the lip veil, or you don't want to do a matte, I think these ones are actually a great compromise, especially moving into the winter months, especially. And these are the hydrating lip tints, and these are like these are a nice lip balm. So they're really nice, and they're still a little sheer, but you're still gonna get some color. Like that one there was that was Verbena, which is kind of a red, like a nice light sheer red. And then you've got Calendula, which is this, sorry, again, backwards. You'd think after us doing enough of these that we'd figure out that it's backwards. Calendula is kind of like this nice, deep, sort of glossy melon orange. And then you've got Beach Rose, which is this lovely, oh my gosh. I know. There, I'm just gonna do it like this. This lovely, soft, neutral pink. And then you've got Madeira, which is this really lovely, here, a nice, lovely plum right here. So I'm gonna put,
and I thought the Madeira was the red one. Maybe I was wrong. And the Verbena, but that's just, I have Verbena right here. Maybe I'm wrong. I have both, but I was laughing. The reason I'm saying the Madeira one is because I was afraid of reds and you told me to pick it up. Like, you don't need to, if you are someone who kind of wants to have fun with a little color, these are sheer enough and pretty, like you can, you know, pick the darker ones because they're going to be sheer.
Yeah, they're all still really sheer, as you can see. They're not scary. They're not bright. They're not too bright. They're just nice, and they're really nice, nicely, you know, moisturizing and hydrating. So they're a balm. They're a tinted lip balm and super hydrating and really comfortable. So if you're still wearing a mask, or you know, you don't want to go full on with a full lipstick, these are a really great, versatile way to go.
I love them.
Aw, so sweet. And very, very much more beautiful than Angelina Jolie.
That I started laughing. That's Lori. She knows she's a teaser, but I did have to laugh at myself being like, well, if she has the lip gloss, I'm gonna get those, because there were so many colors. But I was like, well, just go ahead and get what Angelina gets, because who, you know.
So one thing I want to say too before we I feel like, did we get most of everything? If you haven't pulled the trigger, I think another must-have on the sale is the little flower powder. Yes. We talked about the powder, but man, this little baby is so pretty. And with that, where is it? Where's my, with the little buff and blur brush, this color is so pretty. Just dot a little bit of that.
It's so good. You guys, this is like, I hope they're watching, because you guys, Chantecaille, love this formula and would love more colors, because it is so, it adds that luminosity. And I'm someone who, oh, I think we forgot highlighters. I'm not someone who uses highlighter every single day. So to me, this is like the perfect, like, gives you that highlighted kind of, it's luminous.
It's just got a touch of little opalescence. It's a nice, soft, pearly petal pink. It's just really lovely. And it's so funny because when you kind of go like this, you put it feels like on the back of your hand, you're like, oh, that doesn't look like anything. But somehow when you put it on your cheeks, and especially with this little brush, it's like a little miracle baby. And it's so pretty. I know I have several clients who have, you know, ordered 2 of these. And it's just, it's so pretty. It's such a really pretty color.
And the packaging, you guys, is just so adorable. So that alone, not that it's just about the packaging, but does this bring a smile to your face or what?
Definitely.
It's so cute. But then the products inside, like, literally so good.
Yeah, really nice, really lovely packaging. So pretty. I saw something up here earlier I wanted to take a look at. Oh, the shears. Okay, so I think we only have a couple of more minutes. So Do you want to do a quick lightning round on some of your favorite lips?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Oof.
Oh my gosh, I know the pressure, right?
I know.
I'm gonna pick a couple of different formulas here.
Oof.
Okay.
Wait, where did I put all? Oh, okay. I'm like, where did I put all mine? Okay. I'm kind of going with like my most worn down.
Okay, I have my favorites right here. These are my go-to. These are ones that are in my bag all the time.
Go for it.
Okay. Well, first and foremost is patience.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Lip Chic and Patience. This is the perfect, like pinky beigey nude. I love this. I own one. I have one everywhere. I've got one in my purse. I've got one in my work bag. I've got one in my makeup bag. I've got one everywhere. So Patience is definitely my #1 go-to all the time, everywhere.
Okay, before we forget, you have to do some brow action before we leave.
Okay.
So if you want to do that real quick, do you guys want us to finish with our lipstick round, or do you want brows real quick? Because I think that's important. I feel like brows.
I go nowhere. Just like you don't go without eyebrows. I don't go without brows.
But I actually have to say, you guys, they know that I'm not like I'm just not an expert at brows. My daughter does them for me. She's going off to college, so I'm going to have to learn how to do my own brows, which is very like, besides just being sad, she's going to be gone. This is going to be a big deal. And this new product, I just have to give a little shout out. It is this, I got a full brow perfecting gel and tint. And you guys, look, it's something that it's so good. Okay, you go ahead. You tell.
This is
a new discovery for me.
So, oops, oh my gosh, I keep dropping everything tonight. So so I use 3 brow products, and my first and foremost is I fill in with the waterproof brow definer. So this is the kind of the triangular shaped brush. So it's kind of like a hybrid between a pencil and a powder. So you've got one end where you can make really fine marks, and you've got the other end where you can shade in. So I like to just go in and draw my shape and fill in with the smallest edge, and then I'll kind of turn it and I'll shade in that area right in there. And then you just flip it over and you've got, oops. Ugh. Okay. You just flip it over and then you've got the spoolie where you can flip right through, flush through.
So
this comes in 3 shades. So I use the oak brown. Abby, you probably do you do taupe or do you do ash blonde?
Taupe.
Yeah. So taupe is a little more on the neutral side. And then the ash blonde is obviously the lightest for blondes, and even some like I think that even some neutral redheads can wear that, or very, light browns. In a pinch, I could do light brown, or the autumn ash blonde if I needed to, excuse me. So then the next thing I do is I do the tinted brow gel in the dark. This comes in 3 different, there's 2 tints and a regular, which is untinted. I do the dark, which is even, not that dark. So just kind of pull that through. It's got a little strengthening panthenol in it, so it keeps your brows. It's got the same growth peptide in it that the mascara has. So if you have sparse brows, it will help with that. Now, if you only want to use one brow product and you want to define, you don't maybe want to use the pencil, go with the gel, the tinted gel, because you'll get that definition and it'll help to fill in and emphasize your brows without drawing anything in. And then the very last thing I like to use, and don't mind mine, you talk about something tiny. This is the only one I had. This, and I love it. This is the Brow Lift Eclat. And this is a little highlighting pencil. I like to start right there and just draw in that area. It has a little bit of skincare in it, so it's going to help to lift.
Ooh.
It also camouflages any little strays. So if you're in between waxings or
carving out the brow, it looks so good.
There you go. So you can highlight that little area. It helps with a little bit of puffiness and lifting. It helps camouflage, and it helps to define that brow area. So those are my 3.
What is that called again? Because actually,
this is called the Brow Lift Eclat.
Okay, because that one and the Kajal
hero.
That made your eyes pop. Those 2.
Yeah, it really does. It just gives you that little bit of light there. And I realize it looks a little more shimmery or opalescent in this light. I just remember I have like a ring light coming at me, so it's not going to look like this in person. Barbara, if your color's pandemic gray, I would say probably taupe.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're graying or your more predominant color is gray, go with taupe. Or if you were a brunette before you were gray, so I'd probably go with oak brown. But you could always email me a selfie or Instagram me a selfie, and I can help you make that recommendation. Yeah. Okay, that's right. Back to lightning round lipsticks.
Okay. Whew. Okay. I have to say, Honey Pot Lip Veil. It's just the perfect kind of nude. You guys love it. I think I'm down to the itty bitty. It's just a fantastic. Love it. And the lip veil is going to have a little bit more, it'll be going to be a little bit more opaque, have a little bit more color. It's still very moisturizing. So I like that formula as well. Probably my first one is probably Lip Chics, but that's because I like a glossier look.
Yeah.
So love Honey Pot fave.
Yeah, and the lip veil formula. So I guess maybe you want to talk about the different formulas super quick. Is we have really 3 formulas of lipstick. Yeah. We have Lip Chic, which is our sheerest form, our most popular form. This is the one that Abby likes. This is the one I'm partial to. Has a little bit more of a glossy finish to it. And then you've got Lip Veil, which is still going to be a bit glossy. It's going to be a fuller coverage lipstick. It's got this organic baobab seed oil in it, which is really, really moisturizing. And then you've got Lip Stick, which is the lips. It's called Lip Chic, Lip Veil, Lip Stick. And Lipstick is the more opaque of all of them. And you're going to get full coverage on that. I'm going to pull up a cloth here and wipe my hand off so I can swatch some of these.
I was like, okay.
I see that someone's asking.
Honey Pot. They're like, I get it, guys. The swatches help. So this is Honey Pot. I already said Tea Rose is just longtime bestseller, evidently, and it's so gorgeous. I'm going to put it right next to Honey Pot. You'll see a theme, guys. This is in my wheelhouse right here. So good.
Okay, so I'm going to do mine. So mine was Patience. So my next go-to favorite right now is this pretty little lippy here from the Spring Butterfly collection.
Oh, I love that one.
Surprise one because I never really would have gone for this color, but it is absolutely my favorite and I can't live without it. And this is the Peach Blossom.
It's so good.
It's such a pretty color and it's still neutral, but it's got a little bit of like the perfect kind of springy, light nude color. Yes, Randy, honeysuckle is perfect. Beautiful.
I love honeysuckle.
So that's my next second favorite.
Oh, Tamboti. I was going to put that one too. I love that one as well.
Tamboti is a great color.
That's a little bit warmer than Honey Pot. So if you're in between, it's going to lean a little bit warmer, browner, a little, just a touch, not too much. Go ahead.
Yeah. My next favorite is this one here, and this is from the fall collection of last year.
That's both of our favorites.
And this is Acacia, which is kind of like this nice, warm, kind of burnished raisin sort of. This is the one that I'm actually wearing. This is when we start. Well, this is what I think I have on 3 of these now, but this is what I was wearing when we started the video an hour ago. And this is my next favorite. I've definitely been going with this one. This is the one that I'm wearing in the Get Ready With Me video I did on Instagram today.
I love it. Okay. I'm going to tell you guys, this one is honeysuckle at the top. Honey Pot Lip Veil. Tea Rose is the Lip Chic. This is Lupine right here, this really shiny pink. It is from, was that Spring? You guys,
that was from the Hummingbird collection.
If you love like a beautiful pink, this reminds me just happiness. And then this is the surprise hit, you guys, because I was really scared of this stuff you've seen. And then I put this on in a video. Everybody was so complimentary. And I was laughing because I was like, oh, it kind of reminds me of like my mom's shade or, nothing. My mom's gone, love her. But it was just one of those. And then I have to say, I have fallen in love with this poppy.
It's such a pretty color. It's so fun and it's so fresh and it's really lovely. Yeah.
So
my last but not least is this one right here. And this is lipstick in cerise.
That's I bought that because of you.
This is just this beautiful, just the most perfect red. It's so pretty. Gorgeous. And it's just perfect. It is more of like a, I don't want to say maybe a bluish red, it's like a fire engine, beautiful. Yeah, this is the most perfect red ever. It
is, you guys. It's such. I don't even. She was like, "You got to get the." I shy away from the red. It's so pretty, and I felt like it's the type that makes your teeth look white.
Yeah.
And I think also it's so. Yeah, put it on. We're like, yeah, get it on. Yeah, blue red.
It's Friday night. Why not?
Yeah, do it. And the lipsticks, you guys, that's so funny that I'm glad you mentioned that because those stay on. They're really creamy and moisturizing. I've always sort of gravitated towards the lip cheeks and stuff, but they have so many beautiful. There's one, is it called Cassia? There's some really gorgeous lipstick shades. That's something I should explore a little bit more because that's there. So, oh gosh. Honey, you're a hot mama.
This red is definitely my jam. This is my favorite. This is my when I gotta put on
confidence
mode. This is the one that I need to put. This is the one I pull out.
Absolutely. I love. Oh gosh, you really look. You guys between the eye poppers and the red lip. Honey, you look fantastic.
She's like, too bad it's all going to come off and we're going to probably sit down and watch, Frozen for the millionth time tonight. So no date night.
I finished Gilmore Girls, everybody. The whole.
I missed the Friends reunion. I think it was last night. I'm going to have to try to go back and watch it. Thank you. The red is cerise in the lipstick formula. This is cerise. My favorite. Another good red too, if you want something a little more on the orangey side, look at tulip or poppy.
Poppy is I remember really that one.
There should be, Agnes, Acacia should be still available on the website.
Because that's the ultimate perfect. Everybody loves it.
If for some reason, if it's not, let me know. Send me a message on Instagram, Angela L. Rogers, and I can get you one.
Whoa! Oh,
Dare I do that?
I think it's great.
Okay, so do we need to?
Oh wait, we need to talk about giveaway.
I know that's what I was just going to say. So,
good.
Last but not least, guys, I know we wanted to keep this to about an hour.
It's Friday night party time. I don't know.
No live event would be complete without a giveaway. So we will post the details of this on our respective Instagrams. But I packaged this all back up nicely because I was afraid I wouldn't ever get it back in there. But the giveaway is this amazing little set right here.
Oh, you guys, it's so good.
And inside here, you've got a I don't want to say full size, but it is a full size, but it's the travel size, which is this size right here of the pure rose water. So if you're getting back, the idea of this was travel friendly. If you're getting back to travel as, more and more things are opening up and things are returning. We thought it'd be fun to do something kind of travel related. So but even if you're not, you can just pretend travel to your living room or make a destination. Anyway. Travel rose water you've got in there. You've also got a full size of one of these pretty little vacation friendly take me away escape nail polishes in Vega, and this is the color that Abby and I are both wearing tonight.
And I love this for people who, you guys, it's just perfect for someone who's not like, I love the nail thing, but it's just beautiful. It's got a little bit of sparkle or shimmer. It's just
reminiscent of like the sparkling waters of a vacation.
Yes.
So you've got the nail polish in there. You've also have you've got a full size of the Pangolin eyeshadow.
Oh, you do.
And you've also got a full size of the Rhinoceros eyeshadow in there.
These are my two favorites. So
you've got the perfect brush to put those on, and that's the Shade and Sweep brush right here. You're also going to get one of the best eyeliners, these Lustre Glide Silk Infused eyeliner in Earth, which is kind of that rich espresso-y brown, sort of that nice neutral brown. What else is in here? You're also going to get, oh my gosh, you're going to get a full-size Rose de Mai Eye Lift, the lifting firming serum. So you can use this on your lid, and it helps with that heavy fold line. So you're going to get one of those.
So good. Ooh.
You're also going to get a deluxe mini of Stress Repair Concentrate, which is the amazing eye cream.
That's my favorite guy. Oh, you placked it up.
You're also going to get a deluxe mini of that amazing Longest Lash Mascara.
Yes, you guys, if you've never tried this, this is so good. Oh.
You're also going to get, but wait, there's more. I feel like we're in an infomercial.
Yeah,
You're also going to get a deluxe mini of the Rice and Geranium Foaming Cleanser, and also a deluxe mini of the Rose de Mai Eye Makeup Remover. So you're getting like 11 goodies packed in here. And yeah, so I know I packed them all nicely in here so that everything's ready to go and ship out to the winner. So there's a quick turnaround on this, guys. The giveaway starts tonight. And the contest for the giveaway contest ends Monday, Memorial Day, Monday night, the 31st. So follow our directions on Instagram on how to win that, and we'll choose one winner after Monday night. So that's that. Again, the code online for the shopping code is AbbyMDW. Memorial Day weekend. So Abby Memorial Day weekend MDW.
Yes.
And you have to spend $125 or more to get this shadow free with your purchase. There is, you don't have to do anything special if your purchase is under, but please use the code because it helps us out.
You guys are so amazing, and that's such a good giveaway. You guys, that makes me so excited because it's packed full of like all my favorite.
Some really good, some fun things in there to try. So if you haven't tried some of those things yet, it's a great way to experience some of those. So hopefully you guys had fun and you learned something and you fell in love with something new or clarified something.
You can't go wrong. I'm just being honest. Like, that's what I'm saying. There's like so many goodies, and I feel like you can't go wrong. So if you are shopping,
until you drop.
Yeah, exactly. So good, you guys. And thank you guys so much for coming on to our live. We were wondering Friday night, but we are so excited to have you all here. And Angela, you just look, you really need to go party. You look.
Oh, the red lipstick. Yeah. Like I said, yeah, we're going to party it hard with, and like I said, Frozen or Moana or something. Last night we played Operation. I
love Operation. That's a good one.
I lost to a 5-year-old.
Okay. Yeah, but I could see how that happens. She's so cute.
And I didn't even let her win, actually. So. Well, everybody have an amazing, fun, safe, happy Memorial Day weekend.
Yes.
Lots of fun shopping. And we love you guys all so much. And we will let you know when the next one of this will be.
Yes. Thank you guys so much for coming. This was so fun. And
thank you so much, everybody.
Bye, guys. Have a good evening.